Funny fam. My name is Vlad and I decided to start doing videos. That's not a very novel idea, but I think that there is actually something I can bring to YouTube in general and to the video content specifically. Or maybe I should have said it vice versa, but it doesn't matter. So some people who will watch it will actually know me because I represent Safari Publishing. We make books, as most publishers do. We make books about military history. And recently I started, I would probably call it collecting books. I started collecting books. I mostly focus on art books, as I usually read regular books on my iPhone or iPad. Although I'm not limited to art books, so I have different types of books, and sometimes I actually cannot find ebooks which I'm looking for, so I have to search for them and buy the actual thing, which usually, or the old ones which I cannot find. Well, I decided to start making reviews of the books from my collection. And today I will start with what I can call my favorite book. It's definitely the best art book I've seen so far, given the attention to details, given the overall layout, the design. It's just great. And the book in question is this one, Tobacco of the Emperor. So this is the book by Headstone Publishing. I guess most people who watch me will know what this publisher does. This would be a untypical book for them. So they usually focus on military firearms. So Japanese tobacco, while historical, is not exactly firearm related. And I'm not a big fan of neither Japan nor tobacco. Don't really know much about it. But I enjoyed this book a lot. It only took me 2 days to read it, or to go through it. It's not big as a book. It's only about 25,000 words or so, but it has excellent photography, excellent designs. So let me get to it. Let me show you what's inside. Right, so let's look into the book. I'm not going to show much because, well, I don't want to break any copyright rules. But let's start with the cover itself. The cover is of a really pleasant material, and the design is just outstanding. It's designed as a cigarette pack, and I think that the one which is very similar to this cover will be shown inside the book. It's just really great design and well produced. Designing a book is one thing, but then you actually have to find the right producer who can actually, make the thing which you had in mind, and that's usually a bit of a challenge. So let's see what's inside. Okay, so I had to adjust the camera just a little, and let's go through the book. So we have a couple of art pieces at the beginning, well made, and they set up the right tone. The author is here, and have to say, great work done by Patrick. The topic is extremely niche. The information, I assume, is very scarce, but he managed to find, well, most of it, or probably all of it, what's available, and put it together in a really well presented and well made book. So the book, as the title suggests, it's focus on Japanese tobacco of various types. It talks about the history of smoking in Japan in general. It has a lot of these really pleasant photos here. I would call them like still life photos or lifestyle photos. I really enjoy just opening the book and looking at the small details. It's just perfect in my opinion. So the book presents a huge collection of cigarettes, of different cigarette packs. I know that the collecting of cigarettes is quite a popular hobby, but I'm not very much into it, so I'm not sure how popular it is and how many collectors there are. But if you're one of them, then you'd probably want to see this book. And the collection is quite good. It also features some of the smoking accessories, so to say. Although I cannot find any of them now, but well, you'll have to trust me. The lifestyle photos and like those big photos on spreads, they're just really beautiful, and I have to say the photographer did absolutely great work on those. So yeah, that's this book for you. I have to say, for me as a publisher, it's a really good example to look at a book and think of how they actually should be made. I mean, this is something I'm trying to achieve, and I'm not there, but well, I'll keep trying. There are some books which I'm working on which can be similar in overall vibe. You know, it's not on Japan or not on tobacco, but it can be made to such degree of artistic beauty. So yeah, that's about it. The book is not huge. It's only like 270 pages, and yeah, it's really pleasant. It's really easy to read. Like it's well explained, well written. So yeah, that's it. Right, so to summarize, I have to say that this book, while quite expensive, it's definitely worth its money. There was a lot of work which was put in the book, both by author and the designer and the editor. It's really a perfect example of how a good art book is to be made. And well, as I said, I'm not a big fan of tobacco or Japan, but if you are, then it's definitely a good book to get for yourself, or if you know someone, then, well, it would be a great present for them. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time with a review of, well, you probably guessed, I will review this one. So, see ya!